Happy Friday and welcome to the venue live. My name is Roger Ramirez and this is Houston's first online live venue brought to you from R&R Studio. We are here in the studio with my good friend Richie Pearson from Rise of the Broken. Thank you. And we have a special guest today join us, Jose Ortega, which incredible singer-songwriter, good friend of ours. How's it going, Jose? You doing all right, man?
Yeah, not too bad, man. I'm just here to help out with mixing for Richie's drum cover, man.
So Richie,
what's up, man?
Enough about
Thank
Jose.
you for having us. Yeah. Thank you for having me out here, man. This is awesome.
This is R&R Studios late night sessions. Not only are we doing day sessions, but we're gonna be doing late night sessions.
Late night.
When what happens in R&R Studio stays in R&R Studio. Besides streaming everywhere. All right, so Richie, tell us about yourself, man. What brings you here, and how the hell do we know each other? Oh, by the way, we all have pink eye.
I don't have pink eye. No worries.
No, we don't have pink eye.
So I met Jose like a little while ago, and he invited me out here, and I came in and jammed with him. We recorded a song called Fucked Up, and then we did another live studio session with you last weekend, 2 weekends ago now. And so yeah, it's been really cool. It's been a absolute pleasure being out here with you for sure. This place is amazing. So
yeah. So yeah, man, that's like what actually got you deciding to play drums? You know, what really pushed you to play? Really?
This is gonna be the worst answer ever given. Okay, so rock band.
No shit.
So I had a couple buddies. Shout out to my buddy Josh and my buddy Caleb. We would play rock band at Josh's house. I was the only one that could play drums, and it was almost like I just immediately had a feel for it and would just start playing. And they would play guitar, and then one day we were all playing expert stuff. We kind of got tired of it, so we were like, man, fuck it. Let's go get some real instruments, and we're going to learn how to play music, and we're going to start a real rock band, right? And so they went and got guitars. I went and got a drum kit, an electric drum kit, and I learned how to play drums. They said they were going to take lessons. They never took lessons. Yeah, once again, that's a big shout out to you guys for not learning.
Go ahead, man.
And not being in my band. And so I just kind of stuck with it. The first day I got my drums was like Christmas, like my sophomore year. I never even thought about like really playing drums. I was just like, yeah, this would be cool, whatever.
Sophomore year, wow.
Yeah, so a little later.
That's
little later.
That's late, man.
So I got my drums on Christmas Day. I literally played for like 10 hours straight, and my hands were just covered in blisters. And the next day I played another 8 hours.
But were your hands covered in blisters because of the drum playing or because of something else?
From gripping the wood, the drumsticks, you know.
So describe your musical style. I know you have your own band.
Oh, man.
I'm not, your style could be different than your band. So tell us a little bit about your style.
Okay, so when I started learning how to play drums, I was doing nothing but like the heavy metal, I guess like the emo rock kind of stuff that was around in like, what was that, like 2009, 2010 kind of stuff. So I started out just like predominantly double bass driven. Couldn't do anything with my hands, but I could kill some double bass stuff.
Very cool.
So I started my first metal band. I got my drums sophomore year. Started my first band like the end of my junior year. So I'd only been playing for like a year maybe. And then we went and did a few shows till we all graduated, and then we all kind of went our different directions. I went to college for a year, came back, and then I just came back better than ever somehow after pretty much taking a year off of playing drums. Like I just watched enough videos, like it all kind of stuck in my head. I learned how to do it. So I went like straight from like the heavy metal stuff to more like rock and roll. My dad's a huge Foo Fighters fan, so I'll play a lot of like Foo Fighters, like just kind of that grunge style of rock and roll kind of stuff. then kind of dove into some hip hop stuff to get really as far away as I could from the double bass to figure out how to play with my hands more. And now
Awesome,
I'm just
man.
kind of in my sweet spot of good rock and roll.
That's
I
good,
think.
man. Tell us about your musical influences.
Well, it's all
Oh, well,
over
obviously
the place.
there was a lot of metal.
It's all over the place. So I mean, a lot of metal stuff. Like embarrassingly enough, Asking Alexandria was up there with one of them because it was kind of easier to do. So that was them, and like Bullet for My Valentine. Mostly Bullet more than anything. Was a big influence for me on drums. And then Dave Grohl is the man. So like, literally every time I go play a show, my dad goes, "Go beat Dave Grohl." So I go rock out as hard as I can and try to
please
beat
excuse
Dave.
my ignorance. I'm not really sure who that is.
Nirvana.
But Jose may know a little more.
Their Nirvana drummer. Well, now he has his own band, The Foo. Great. Do you know what's crazy about The Foo though? I really do think is like that they hit a wide range of like a crowd. Like you said, to hit your father.
Oh yeah.
And then it also, it's for sure. I'm pretty sure you're a fan as well.
I mean, I think they predominantly aim towards like more of a middle-aged crowd.
Yeah.
But I mean, I see all different ages getting into Foo.
Yeah.
So like they're really one of the biggest bands in the world right now, I think. Like,
Awesome, man.
yeah, my dad actually went and saw them, and we saw them here at Cynthia Woods, and then my dad bought some tickets to go see them in Italy, like a couple weeks later. Yeah, so I was a little jealous that I didn't get to go, but
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, it is what it is.
So like, what songs you got for us today, man?
Okay, so I'm gonna start it off with a cover that I do with my band, just to like warm up to.
What's
It's
the name of your-
21 Pilots, Car Radio. I do it with my band, The Rise of the Broken. It's kind of just a fun song to throw in the middle of the set to get everybody kind of hyped back up. That a lot of people know, and so it is cool. And then I'm gonna go to Mac Miller, which is a huge influence on me. Not necessarily like drumming wise, but like just his musicality was something that really kept me like intrigued into music. The way that he would write different songs and stuff like that.
Able to put things together and keep it really modern at the same time.
Yeah,
You know, like,
I mean, I just like this sound, you know. And then I'm gonna go into Paramore, one of my earlier days of drumming, and then
Haley Williams Bay.
Yeah, Haley Williams was always a babe. Like, no denying that. She still is.
Yeah.
Haley, if you're out there and you're watching this, you got my heart.
You son of a bitch! I was literally about to do that. I was like,
too late. I beat you to it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a Foo Fighters song, mostly for my dad, but it's also just a really fun one to do. And then I'll end it up with Audio Slave, because I really love Chris Cornell, rest in peace. And it's just some good rock and roll stuff, you know.
Well, I was listening to you warm up right now, and it was awesome, man. You have been here a few times, like you mentioned earlier, and it's
Yep.
always a pleasure to host you. Hopefully, it won't be the first time. Actually, it's not the first time,
Not the
But
first
it's the
time, and
first-
definitely not going to be the last.
but it's the
hopefully.
first official time. Last time that you were here, we did a live stream session. It was actually our first test, because it was our pre-test, because they came in here to record a track, and I was like, hey guys, I'm trying this project, let's do it. They were all about it. You can find it on YouTube. It's actually up there with Jose singing a couple of his original songs. So let's not keep our audience waiting. I know it's late, and I know there's a lot of people out there who may be watching, who may not be watching, but they may catch this. They may catch the aftermath of the stream. So for those watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that Richie, his skills are seen all over the place. If you're on Facebook, go ahead.
Please
If
do.
you're
Thank
if you're
you.
on Facebook, share the video, give us a like. If you're on Twitter, give us a bunch of hearts. So where can people find you on social media, Richie?
Okay, my Facebook is just Richie Pearson. My Instagram is really
So
where
clever.
you're gonna. Yeah, I know, very clever. Yeah, my Instagram is really where I post most of my content, and I'm more trying to build around my Instagram crowd. And it's just the Richie P. the Richie P, the one and only. I wanted to be the bearded drummer, but like it's already taken. So like, yeah, it's not even like a second option deal. Like the next name underneath the bearded drummer is like would be the next option for that, and it's already taken too. Like, there's too many bearded drummers out there, so I couldn't do that. So
well,
I'm
you
just
definitely have
the
the
Richie
sexiest
P.
beard though that I've
Well,
seen.
Are you trying to do something later?
Well,
No?
remember what happens in our studio late night session stays in
it is
our
late night
studio's
session.
Late
yeah,
night
yeah,
sessions.
yeah.
All right, so let's not keep him waiting. Let's get ready. He's gonna go to the booth, and we're gonna keep going from now. Oh, hello. Whoa.
Hey, what's up,
we had,
man?
We had a little pop-up invited guest. Hi, this is my son Nico. Nico, we're live streaming. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, so let's go into the. That's like that video. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna make the transfer over, and we'll be with you shortly.
Let's get right
All
into it.
And 2. There it is. Okay.
All right.
Will Richie be able to hear me?
Yeah,
everybody
can hear you.
What up, dudes and dudettes?
All right, so we're gonna unmute the mics. This is Roger Ramirez. This is mixed live, guys. There's no post production. There are no tricks. This is live. This is as live as This is as live as it can get.
That pink eye's looking bad, dude.
Yeah, bro, for realsies. So, little Richie's getting ready in the studio. Would you mind putting up the PIP, sir? And whenever Richie tells us to go, we can go.
All right, we good?
We're good, man.
Good to go.
All right, man. Jose is in charge of the tracks today, so if they mess up, you know who to blame.
So if I mess up, it's Jose's fault.
No, I don't know if that's necessarily what we're saying, but you
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
it's okay. You know.
So this is Richie Pearson at On Our Studios live sessions, live late night sessions.
All right, just let me know when you're ready, Richie.
All right, dude, that was killer. That was pretty awesome, bro. Yeah, man.
Killing it, bro.
You can hear everything okay, sir?
Oh yeah, I can hear everything good.
You having a little trouble there with the mic?
I was just falling over on me.
It's live, baby. It's live.
You really got that song down, man. It's good. You got that pop on that snare on that one part of the song really down.
Man. I mean, I've been doing it for a little bit now, so it's just good.
It's like I do this in my sleep.
And,
Pretty much.
Yeah, young ones.
and you look good while you're doing it, man. Not gonna lie.
Who, you hitting on me again?
Oh, I'm gonna leave, guys. I'm gonna let y'all figure whatever y'all
we
got
need a
going
moment.
on.
So this is Richie Pearson, man. We're gonna keep it going. What song you got for us next, man?
This next one is my Mac Miller hit that I fell in love with the second that I heard it. Huge Mac fan. This one's called What's the Use?
Awesome, dude. All right, man.
Let's check it out.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Sounds really great, man. You gotta turn on your mic, baby. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's been turned on.
My bad, bro. Sorry. I guess
you're
I
good.
muted it on this side.
Oh, you just didn't want to hear me.
I just
okay,
didn't want to
yeah.
hear you, bro. I can only take looks, man. Now hearing your voice is a totally different story.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, whatever. That's a drummer thing, isn't it? Are you discriminating? It's terrible.
Always. But man, yeah, totally great. Like, thank you for joining us today in R&R Studio.
Man, thank you once again for letting me come out here and just kind of have some fun with it, man. Like, this is the kind of stuff I do at my house. So to be able to come in here in a studio atmosphere and be able to do this live through the R&R Studios is amazing, and I'm honored to be a part of this. So
yeah, man.
Thank you, man.
Well, we're glad to have you, man. All right, so it looks like we got the next song in the queue.
All right.
Yeah, next one's Paramore. So
Cool.
a bunch of people should know this.
Cool beans,
If they
sir.
don't, then look it up because Haley Williams is fine.
Remember, Facebook, before you mute our audio, we don't have the rights to these songs,
Yes.
and it's in the description. But let's hit it, bro. It's all you. Very, very nice, brother. Wow. I had never seen that hair go off like that.
Yeah, I was
It's
saving that for you.
Yeah, bro.
It's got to be
Lots.
the hair.
Yeah,
It's got to
man.
be the. That was cool, bro. The
Dude, thank
badass
you, man.
cover.
Dude, that was super awesome, dude.
That's just one of those songs that I can like really get into, man. Like, I know it inside and out. Not necessarily like just playing drums, but it's just like one of those songs that I just jam like regardless.
Yeah,
So-
it has a good rhythm, man.
Yeah, bro,
I
for
remember
real.
the only because I played Guitar Hero and that was on it.
Oh, yeah.
and I would play it, bro, and that was like one of my jam. I fucking love playing that one. It has a cool groove.
Super
For
awesome,
sure.
bro. So let's get the next song cued, man. Cued?
Do it.
Cued. Let's get it cued. Awesome,
There we
dude.
go.
Awesome. All right, it's all yours, man. Bro, that was super, super awesome, man. You really certainly were not lying whenever you said that was a challenging track, man.
Hell yeah,
Dude, Dave
man.
Grohl's a man, dude.
Dude, that's super awesome, bro. Like I said, man, thank you for
I would fail that on Guitar Hero. Expert. I would fail that hoe
I'm over
every
here
time.
sweating my ass off right now.
Bro, but it was totally worth it, man. That was
Oh,
very
yeah.
good, man. That was a very fast song. Dude, well, thank you for coming out to R&R Studios, bro.
Thank you again so much, man. This is awesome.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you, Jose,
dude.
for joining us today, man.
For sure.
It's always
for
a
sure.
pleasure to have you
For
here.
sure.
One more time, Richie, tell us where people can find you, man.
Okay, so once again, my name is Richie Pearson. You can find me on Facebook. Just search Richie Pearson. My band is called The Rise of the Broken. You can find me on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, at the Richie P. And yeah, follow me definitely on Instagram because I'm trying to get Instagram famous, you know?
Awesome. This guy's available for bookings, guys. So if y'all need to get in contact with him, we're gonna post up all of our social media, all of his social media information.
Yes.
If you're watching, on YouTube, remember to subscribe. We are the Venue Live. We are Houston's first, and maybe even Texas, Houston's first
Damn, hold it
online
down.
live performance venue. Thank you for coming out, guys.
If not the
Thanks.
first, it's the best.
For checking
If-
in, guys.
Thank
Shout
you,
out to
thank you.
R&R Studio. Thank you so much
Thanks,
once
bro.
again, man.
Thank you very much for coming out today, bro. You have a great night, everybody.